So this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. And yeah, it is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Of course, cross watchers, you're going to watch whatever, no matter what anyway, right? So cross watchers, you're going to do what you're going to do. Of course, it's for you too. But Libra, this is also a recommendation of mine. Check out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising sign video. Don't just check out, don't just check out your sun sign. We're gonna do something new. I'm gonna do your general reading and channel these energies for you. But I'm also going to then break it up into money, love, and career to start off the reading, and then we'll continue with details on the other side. There's always an extended reading. Libra, 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 Libra. Libra. Ooh. Since this came out in a little bit in reverse, I don't want to take it in reverse though. I think that in other words, you're starting to see things in a different way. Be flexible. All that glitters, which means seeing through the bullshit. And then poised. In other words, you're ready to, the poised is happiness. And I think the happiness is letting go of any preconceived notions of what you should be happy about. This aspect of Libra that is Venus, I mean, it's your driving energy. Venus is now in Mercury. I'm sorry. Venus is now in Virgo, which is ruled by Mercury, which means Venus gets a lot more heady, a lot more cranial. She gets a lot more thoughtful, and she gets very pragmatic. And it's almost like you're starting to view lesser things as more, and because they're not lesser, you're starting to see how the details and how how reliability can be sexy. So it's almost like there's just opening up in a way, or just an appreciation, let's say, for the less glamorous and the less sexy. And this is setting you up for a great deal of preparedness. Preparedness for what? Well, I mean, that all depends on where you are in life. Look at how happy she is, though. There's just such a beautiful energy of happiness here. And flexible, all that glitters. So being willing to be flexible, you're poised to be flexible, you're willing to be flexible. There is that's where I'm getting happiness from. You're so happy right now. There's such an abundance of I can, or goodness, or seeing bountifulness in littler things, that it's like you're feeling up, you're feeling good, and you're willing to be flexible. There's a flexibility here in terms of perspective. There's also a flexibility here. It's saying be flexible, you're okay, you're gonna be okay. That's the message that wants to come out, is Libra, you're gonna be okay. You're ready to handle what is coming at you. You're ready to handle this because you have more than just money. You have more than just popularity. You are ready. This is preparedness, getting ready to make a huge shift away from almost like away from the limelight, away from the shallow, away from the material, right? You're ready to let it go. Which is interesting for Libra energy. And I'm not trying to call you guys out on shit. I'm just saying Libra energy does tend toward the energy of, but I want to be glammed out. Right? But it's like whatever you're going through, it's teaching you to want something different. Want something that is not so glamorous. I think I'm over speaking in a way. You're gonna do fine. That's what I just keep feeling. It's like you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. So Spirit doesn't want you going off and making really spontaneous, rash decisions to go chase the golden dragon. Because you're gonna be okay. Stand by the life that you're in right now. Stand by the happiness. There's a lot of happiness to be had. You're going to be okay. I just keep hearing this. Okay, so tell me, money, what's going on? What's going on for Libra, please? There's a little bit of brutality in the finances right now. There's a little bit of, you feel like you're getting whipped, you feel like you're getting tossed around. There's a little bit of aggressiveness when it comes to finances right now. It doesn't mean that it's bad, but it does mean that it's not comfortable. It's almost like riding on a cobblestone road. It's bumpy right now. It's not smooth. But the car's still working, the tires are still sound, you're going to get through this. That's what it's saying. But it is about feeling like you're getting whipped around right now in terms of finances, Libra. You know what this is teaching you, though? To start in a completely different direction. Oh, shoot! You have the Fool here. This is a totally new beginning, right? And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which means you're not going to be feeling this whip for that long. And in fact, what's on the other side of it is, and then you have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords and Ace of Pentacles, there's a triumph or a victory coming through. There's a financial success coming to you. And it's almost like you're going to be able to start anew, because that's the Fool card. The Fool card is like, I'm going to leave with nothing. I'm just going to keep carrying on based on faith. This is a great time to take faith. Take a leap of faith into a situation. This could even mean investing in something that was your idea. Financially, and this slips into your career a little bit too. So invest in something that was your idea. This is the great time to do it. This is also a whole new, like, because the Fool is like, this is the time for you to step forward, for you to get going on what you know is the right direction for you. Take the leap of faith, because it's not foolish right now. That's why the Fool card came up. Ace of Pentacles means there is opportunity here, and Ace of Swords means that even though there may have been pain or suffering or defeat in the past, bam, there is success coming through right now. You're poised. You're ready for this. You know, you have been through the rigor, and now it's like out the other side, the pain is ending. Let's go into, we're going to get into specifics. Don't worry about it. But let's go into career. What do you want to say for career? For career. Two of Swords is here. So you didn't understand there was some information that wasn't coming into you. Knave of Pentacles is, there was information about an opportunity that was going to be offered. It didn't get through to you. There was miscommunications about your career. There was miscommunications. I feel like there was information that was withheld from you, or it was misinterpreted. It was misunderstood. But the Two of Swords is usually like indecisive about which opportunity to take, because maybe you need more information about which opportunity to take. What do you mean, which opportunity? We have the High Priestess. This is balancing yourself out. This is following your spiritual selves, following your spiritual God. I feel like you were about to make a decision based on fear, and then something clicked in and it stopped you. That's what I feel. Because it's almost like the High Priestess is here saying to get right with your spirituality, to be one with your spirituality, to use your psyche or use what feels right. Somehow you knew that this opportunity just wasn't right. And maybe that's why the information got messed up or something like that. But there's very much divine intervention that happened here. Okay. All right. We'll get deeper into in it if you follow me over to the extended. Absolutely. Love and romance. What is up with love for Libra? Oh shit. Somebody brought your joy and pleasure to an end. I saw this. This is like happiness, abundance. This is like sensuality. This is good times. Oh my God. The Tower isn't always bad. Major Arcana means that there is joy coming where you didn't expect it. I want more details. Just give me a little bit more, because I do a full romantic spread. Okay. the Tower and the Four of Wands. At first I thought somebody brought down your abundance, brought down your happiness, but no, the Four of Wands is still the Four of Wands. It's like after a great deal of suffering and heartbreak or just shock or surprise, there is just this sense of something coming in that is very sensual and very abundant. Let's put it that way. Any more information you want to give to me right now? Ooh, okay, hold on. Now let's get into the rest of the reading, Libra. Let's dive into, you know, the way we do over on Born Without Boundaries. So, Libra energy. Libra energy. Okay. Peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. You need to hear that with something. And it landed over, okay, it landed over on the romance section. So this is a sense of let go of the need to be right. Now, how many ways can this be applied, Libra? A, if you're in a relationship, the argument doesn't matter. The argument doesn't matter. It matters that you're communicating with each other. It's not about who's right or wrong. It's about listening to each other and how the two of you feel about, you know, how the two of you, it's about listening to the feelings. It's not about listening to, but who was right and who was wrong. It's not tit for tat. You got to let that go. That's going to offer you a great deal of stress relief when it comes to your, relationship right now. This is also a sense of maybe there's just this essence of getting a new understanding on an old relationship. And then we also have Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Also, I wanted to say, let go of the need to be right. Maybe you weren't meant to be with the person that you thought you were supposed to be, or the type of person that you thought you were supposed to be. Let go of the arrogance when it comes to your love life and let God in. Let God show you and direct you toward the person, because this is the person. Holy motherfucker, this is it. This is like this person, this meant to be, destined, your soulmate, or this energy of a past life love. This is the person that wants to come in, as long as you stop deciding who that's supposed to be. Because there is a supposed to be here. Follow the voice of your soul. Your soul, and that's why the High Priestess came in, is guiding you away from these energies that you just weren't sure of. This uncertainty. And it could be keeping you open for different, like almost trying to like keep you open for a different set of abundance. Maybe abundance that you didn't, like with the channeled message, abundance that you didn't initially see. Yeah, we got to get deeper into that. Libra. Choose wisely and stand your ground. So what does that mean? That means that you have options, and that there is a little bit of confusion here of what choice do I make. And this could also be in terms of you are at a crossroads. You are right now, Libra, standing in a path of, do I make a decision to go this way or go that way? And that way is based on what my soul is telling me to do, but it don't make much sense because I'm not going to make money there. I'm not going to be comfortable there. But at the same time, I know I got to go that way. And then there's this sense of, oh, I could take this stable position. I could take this stable job, and and I know you're here in the buildup. You can tell what I'm going to say. You need to choose wisely. And what does choose wisely mean? It means stand your ground. Believe in yourself. Don't cower to fear, Libra, and take the easy path, which may be the responsible position, but ultimately you know the direction you want to go. What are you working on? What's your passion project? Where is your soul taking you? Which direction is your soul guiding you in? Libra, you know the right path to choose, and that's the wise choice. You have to choose. This is Leo season, man. You have to choose from your heart, and you also have to be willing to dedicate yourself to it long term. Nobody said this was going to be easy. Libra, nobody said it was going to be easy. What comes out? A personal issue reaches resolution. A personal issue reaches resolution. This has to do with Cancer. Now, what is that personal issue? That's what I want to know. What is that personal issue, God? What is that personal issue? What is this personal issue that needs to reach resolution? It could be you give birth to a baby. It could, because it's coming out in Cancer season, 4th house energy. This is also about producing, bringing new life into this world. This is about bringing new life into this world. So it could also be, like I said, a passion project, something that you're working on. There was an issue, there was a conflict, there was a complication, right? But all of a sudden, something happens and changes. And it's birthed. What is this personal issue? It's 9 of Swords. See, the cards can be very facetious, but the answer to this question is, what is this? What is this a personal issue? What made you sick? What have you been stressed out about enough? Like, and this could be worrying about your children, worrying about a child, worrying about getting pregnant, worried about your family. Because the 9 of Swords is about sickness. The 9 of Swords is about lack of health, could even be mourning. So there is just this sense of being really disrupted by all this mental conflict and this mental stress about how am I gonna work this? How am I gonna do this when it comes to my family? Or how are we gonna survive this? Is the person gonna survive? Is everything gonna be okay? This is a sense of, this is the conflict that's reaching resolution. What kind of resolution? That's what I wanna know. What kind of resolution? Okay. Basically what you fought for. Temperance is here that says you found a way to make something work. You found a way to make something work. And the 7 of Wands says you found a way to make something work based on your morality. So once again, it's saying, Libra, stand your ground. Libra, stand your ground. If you fight hard and you insist on your creative integrity, the integrity of your family, or don't give up, even if a person is in the hospital, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. 8 of Chalices. You walked away from a situation. There was walking away from a situation. There's so much to get into. I'm going to get into it. We'll head over into the extended to get into the details. 8 of Chalices. Money. Find a way to abundance. Shit. What did you walk away from? That's what I want to know. Maybe you walked away from money because money wasn't your pathway to abundance. Because the kind of abundance that you want right now isn't about finances. It's not about glam. It's about consistency. It's about somebody's health. It's about things that are more important than finances. Not to say that finances are bad. But standing your ground, and that's what they're talking about, choose wisely. Standing your ground, Libra, is actually going to bring you to a greater abundance. What does that mean? And you know what it means. You know what it means. Because it's already impacting. You already know, because it's the first thought that came into your mind as I was reading the cards. This is definitely something that gave you a great deal of conflict and that you were very worried about. So what has been stressing you out the most recently? If it was finances, then it's financial. If it was your relationship, then it's your relationship. If it was career, then it was your career. But you have, and it's going to take direction, guardian. Choose your path. Oh, what path do we choose, Libra? Choose. I told you came to a crossroads. I told you to change. You came to a crossroads. Protection, guardian. Drop your shield. Oh, because my heart is beating so fucking fast. You know why? It's because this is the moment of truth. This is the moment of truth. How much do you really believe that Spirit has got your back? Because the crossroads is you have to open yourself up to complete and total vulnerability. You're going to have to go without the normal shields and just believe in your spirit guide. Spirit's got your back. This is what Spirit is testing you. How much faith do you really have? Do you understand? Drop your shields. Spirit wants you to drop your shields. It wants you to just give over and protect them. Don't worry about it. Like, through this transition in your life, as you make this choice, you follow with your heart. And let me tell you, Libra, Libra, Libra. Balanced forces. Somebody is coming into your life to help balance you out too. This is your equal. I'm just saying, I'm like, home. Ooh, home is where your heart is. Go home. Concentrate and focus on home. Maybe you're returning home. Maybe you're traveling home. Maybe your focus is on home right now. Home is definitely where your heart is. It's also the home of where you feel at home, where you know you belong. Where do you know you belong? You got to take this leap of faith because that's what's starting to break through. Let's get into the extended. The link is below. Let's continue this message. I'll see you guys over there.